Hey everybody, this is my General Hospital recap, March 30th, 2012. Explosive episode today. I love the episode today. First off, Carly, again, hypocritical. She just won't learn. Like, she keeps saying she don't want to be a part of Sonny's mob life, but yet you're smack dab in the middle of it. You're messing around with Johnny Zakara, and you're putting yourself in the middle of another mob war. So for that, you're an idiot. And she keeps, obviously, if Jason telling you to stay away from Johnny for the time being, stay away, because he's saying it for a reason. And then Dolores, I was surprised about her. Everybody was saying that they wanted her with Dante. I actually did too at one point, but now she's in Johnny's back pocket. But this trial with Sonny, I think, is going to blow up in everybody's face, just like the Claudia murder. They had way stronger evidence against him in the Claudia murder, and it was proven he did not do it. So I think Sonny has nothing to worry about. And as far as this whole Steve thing, this is what I said about Johnny Zakara before. Johnny's no saint. He's just as evil sometimes as Sonny is. People say Sonny's evil, or Johnny's even more evil. Look what he's doing. I mean, he's got a cop in his back pocket. And then on top of that, the judges are trying to railroad Sonny's trial. They're trying to make sure they get a conviction, whether the evidence is strong or not. They want a conviction. So pretty much Sonny's pretty much screwed in this case. Johnny, I don't get why he wants to blackmail Steven Weber. Steven Weber never did anything to him, so I don't get what would his purpose be for blackmailing him. And I hope soon somebody takes Johnny down a notch. Carly keep thinking Johnny's not going to use her, but she's dead wrong. If it means getting rid of Sonny once and for all, he's going to do it. Any mob boss would. And people say Sonny's not a smart mob boss. You don't get to be a mob boss and be in the business as long as he did on being stupid. Why would he leave a gun in Kate's office? And like Jason said, there's no way in the world Sonny could shoot out 2 back tires with the condition that he was in. He was like losing blood quick. There's no way in the world. He could have blacked out. He's not that good of a shot, especially from a distance. Sonny ain't that good of a shooter. Jason, on the other hand, he could do it, but Sonny can't. So I think it was Connie that did it. My instincts is telling me it was Connie that did it. So I'm hoping I'm wrong, but I'm sure I'm right. And Elizabeth, I hope her and Ewan, I hope I said his name right, but I hope they hook up and get together, because I could see a definite chemistry between them. And she needs to stop obsessing over Lucky. I'm glad she finally got over him, and she should leave Matt alone, because I don't really see chemistry between her and Matt Hunter. I see it between her and Ewan. So I think they would be a good couple, and I think he would be good for her. And I think she could be good for him if they changed her the way I hope they did. And back to this, everybody say the writers, when Guzza used to write for GH, they say he screwed up Sonny's character, but if you pay attention, he screwed up Carly's character too. I mean, she ain't never been this hypocritical before, and she surprised that Jason told her what to do with her relationship. She think she scolds Jason for telling her what to do with her relationships, but yet you're always in his business as far as Sam is concerned, and you're always in Sonny's business as far as Kate is concerned. Carly has some damn nerve to tell anybody what to do in their relationships, but they're not allowed to speak on hers. She says she don't want nothing to do with the mob, but yet you're putting yourself smack dab in the middle of trouble. And Jason had a point. What happened with Jax got bad. It got ugly between Sonny and Jax last year. Now imagine what's going to happen between him and Johnny this year if she gets caught in the middle. I'm like, she needs to start thinking of her kids first and not her hormones first. Because she acts like a little schoolgirl. Somebody tell her not to do something, so she got to do it anyway. And that's what's pissing me off about the Carly character. They need to, she really needs to put her children first instead of putting her hormone and her sex life first. And far as this Heather Weber situation is concerned, I hope it's not going into the direction I think it's going into, where Franco could possibly be related to Jason, because that would suck. That would honestly suck. But now it kind of makes sense as to why Franco was so obsessed with him and why he wanted to. He said that when Jason kills people, he's gonna kill people, just to try to one up Jason. It kind of makes sense that they would be related. Jason and Franco got the same somewhat mindset, but Franco's just more diluted. And I hope he's not related to Jason. That would suck for Jason, of course. And I hope they don't do a baby switch, like a paternity switch, where it goes from Jason's baby to biologically Franco's baby. Because I think that would just be Guzza writing all over again. So I hope the One Life to Live people don't do that, or drag the storyline out. And I hope Steve gets some leverage over Johnny. I hope Anthony Zakara, Orange, aka Orange Jumpsuit, I hope he goes away, because he's starting to really irritate me with this vendetta he got against Sonny. And what don't make no sense about all of this is that why would the police believe a known criminal like Anthony, especially a person who has a beef with Sonny? Why would you believe his testimony? He's clearly lying, because there's no way in hell he could have saw Sonny in the back of the road. There's no way. Second of all, I don't believe Sonny was on the road that night anyway, because he was shot pretty bad. He could have passed out, so I doubt he was on the road that night. And I'm sure if he was responsible for the death of a child, he would say something, because everybody knows how much he loves kids. And I heard apparently Carly and Johnny are supposed to be making their relationship official, as in they're coming out as an official couple. So that's gonna suck. And where the hell is Commissioner Scorpio? Like, what kind of police department is he running? Like, you got crooked detectives. Ronnie Domestico's already a crooked lieutenant. Now you got Dolores Pedalia. Now you got Pedalia as a crooked cop. And I think her husband is definitely involved in all of this stuff somehow with the strippers. And I think she would protect her husband. But I'm pissed at her, because I had high hopes for her. This is what I hate. Like on One Life to Live, they brought in Eli Clark, and he was a decent guy. I thought he was finally the good guy for Blair, but then he turned out to be a mass murderer. They always do this. They bring in people, make them seem clean cut, cool, and then it's like you literally get a smack in the face when you find out who they really are and what their hidden agenda is. So I'm looking forward to seeing how Dante handles this. I hope Lulu mans up, or womans up, and bitch smack her in the mouth. I'm hoping that. And she needs to put her insecurities aside. So it's a lot that's gonna happen in the next coming weeks. So as always, it's been good with updating you. Have a nice weekend. I'll see you on Monday.